Hello students, welcome back to your own Target 247, the YouTube channel. Now in today's video what we will be discussing all the important current affairs of 9th April 2016. We received your positive response from this current video, so here we are. We will be providing you this current videos on a regular basis. So stay tuned with us. Now let's discuss all the important current affairs of 9th April 2016. So the first news of today is India tops Credit Suisse Emerging Consumer Scorecard 2016. What is this? Let's discuss in a bit detail. According to the Credit Suisse Emerging Consumer Scorecard 2016, India topped the chart, while China and Saudi Arabia shared the second positions. Now what does that mean? What is the Credit Suisse Emerging Consumer Scorecard means? According to the survey, the average Indian respondents' income has increased compared with the decline for the emerging markets average, although income expectations going forward have moderated. So according to the Credit Suisse Emerging Consumer Scorecard, which country is top the list? So my answer will be India. And who shared the second position? The second position is shared by China with Saudi Arabia. Clear? Let's discuss the next one. Center releases 12,230 crores to states for Manrega. So how much amount of money has been allocated to Manrega? The answer will be 12,230 crores. Now, let's discuss this in a bit detail. The Minister of Rural Development has released a central share of rupees 12,230 crores to the states for the implementation of the programs under Manrega. And what is the full form of Manrega? It is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. So the question from this particular news could be, how much amount recently has been released by the center for the states so that they can implement the Manrega scheme? So my answer is 12,230 crores. Now the second point from this particular news is, who is the Union Minister for Rural Development? So my answer will be Birendra. So from this particular news, two important points are there. Three important points are there. How much amount is allocated to 12,230 crores for which scheme? MGNREGA, that is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. And what is my third important point could be this: who is the Union Minister for Rural Development? And my answer will be Birendra Singh. So now let's discuss the next news. Union HRD Minister Smriti ZUBIN Irani launches an ISBN portal. Now what's the news is all about? Let's discuss this in a bit detail. The Union Human Resource Development Minister Smriti Irani has launched a portal for registration and allotment of International Standard Book Number at a function held in Delhi. The portal has been created to facilitate publishers as well as authors to register for ISBN. So from this particular news, what is my first important point is, what is the full form of ISBN? So what is the full form of ISBN? It is International Standard Book Number, for which it is beneficial for publishers as well as authors, as it will help, it will give the separate identity to a book and will help its author as well as its publishers. And what is ISBN portal is? ISBN portal is nothing but it's the central government aim, central government's e-governance initiative. Central government e-governance initiative. So from this particular news, what is important? Important is who launched the ISBN portal. My answer will be Smriti Irani. ISBN portal, what is the full form of ISBN? It is International Standard Book Number, and it is beneficial for, it gives the identity to a book, and it is beneficial for both the authors as well as the publishers as well. Clear? Let's come to the next one. And one more important point is how many characters are allotted in ISBN. It is a 13 character identification allotted by the International ISBN Agency. So it can be an add-on information. As we know, Aadhaar has how many characters? Full 12. ISBN will be having 13 characters. One question could be like this. Clear? Now let's come to the next one. Let's discuss the next one. It's a very simple and a very straight news. Textile Minister inaugurated apparel and garment making unit in Tripura. So let's discuss the Union Textile Minister. The Union Textile Minister Shri Santosh Kumar Gangwar inaugurated the apparel and garment making unit in both Jungnagar Industrial Growth Center in Agartala, Tripura. And this unit is nothing but it's an initiative towards Make in India. So what could be the question from this? The Union Textile Minister recently inaugurated the apparel and garment making unit in which state? So my answer will be Tripura. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Uma Bharti. Now you can clearly see in this particular news, in this particular GK update, you can easily remember the important union ministers. The first we studied the Union Minister for Rural Development, so my answer will be Birender Singh. The second one is HRD Ministry, Smriti, Zubin, Irani. The third one, Union Textile Minister, my answer is Shri Santosh Kumar. And now the fourth, in the fourth news, Uma Bharti inaugurates Water Film Festival. And who is Uma Bharti? The Union Minister for Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation. Uma Bharti has inaugurated the Water Film Festival. In which place? In Delhi. So this could be my important question. In which state, in which city the Water Film Festival recently held? My answer will be New Delhi. Let's discuss some more points. This is the 4th edition of India Water Week. The film festival is organized by Water and Power Consultancy Services. And the theme for this year's Water Week was Water for All, Striving Together. Clear? So what is the important point from this? I think the important point from this is, who is my Union Minister for Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation? So my answer will be Uma Bharti. And where is the Water Film Festival recently inaugurated? So my answer will be New Delhi. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Rajasthan became the first state in India to clear the land bill title bill. Mark, this is important. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Rajasthan has become the first state to pass the land title bill. State, and what is the name of the bill? The State Assembly passed the Rajasthan Urban Land, that is Certification of Titles Bill 2016. And what this bill will help? The provisions in the bill will boost towards good governance and ease of doing business. And also this will boost the land acquisition in the state and also benefit the authorities, as no capital expenditure will be required from their end. So what is my important question from this particular news is, which state became the first state to clear the land title bill? So my answer will be direct answer, Rajasthan. And what is the capital of Rajasthan? Answer, Jaipur. Now let's come to the next one. Airtel buys Aircell's 4G spectrum in 8 circles for around 3,500 crores. So mark this also as important. This could be important for the upcoming examination. Let's discuss in a bit detail. Bharti Airtel announced the acquisition of 20 megahertz spectrum in 8 circles from Aircel for 3500 crore rupees. And what are those 8 circles? The 8 circles are in Tamil Nadu, Bihar, West Bengal, Jammu Kashmir, Assam, Northeast, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. And after this acquisition, what it will do, it will make Bharti Airtel will become a pan-India 4G operator. Now what is PAN here? PAN is presence across nation. So what could be my question? My question could be direct question from this. Which company buys ASL's 4G spectrum in 8 circles for a cost of around 3500 crores? So my answer will be Bharti Airtel. Clear? Let's discuss the next one. Now again a sort of an agreement, a $200 million pact inked to study the TAPI project. Now what is TAPI here? It is Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan and India. It's the gas pipeline project. So let's discuss in a bit detail. Shareholders of Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan and India Pipeline Company Limited signed an agreement to invest $200 million in studies and engineering for the $10 billion project to transport natural gas to energy hungry countries like India. So a pact has been signed. Now what is this news is a pact has been signed in which $200 million will be spent in the studies and engineering of this particular project. And what is the total cost of this project, this TAPI project? It is $10 billion. And what is the purpose behind this? Its aim is to transport natural gas to energy hungry countries like India. Clear? Let's discuss the next one. Now Saudi Arabia and Egypt, and it's an international news, Saudi Arabia and Egypt to build bridge across the Red Sea. So my question could be from this only. Name the countries which will be building a bridge across Red Sea. So my answer will be Saudi Arabia and Egypt. Or the question could be Saudi Arabia with which country will be building a bridge across Red Sea. So my answer will be Egypt. Let's discuss this in a bit detail. Saudi Arabia King Salman has announced an agreement with Egyptian President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi to build a bridge over Red Sea connecting the two countries. The announcement made on the second day of visit of Saudi Arabia's king to Cairo. The name given to the bridge after the Saudi's king is King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Bridge. And what will be the cost? The cost of this bridge will be around $4 billion. So this is a very easy news, and mark this as important news. It's a very important news. Mark it as very important news. So from this particular news, who is right now the king of Saudi Arabia? It's Salman bin Abdul Aziz. Who is the president of Egypt? King of Saudi Arabia Salman, president of Egypt Abdul Fattah. And what will be the name of the bridge? It will be King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Bridge. And the bridge will be across Red Sea. Clear? What will be the cost? $4 billion. Not that important. The above 3 points are more important than that. Clear? Let's come to the next one. Federal Bank and Phillip Capital tie-up announced at Singapore. Federal Bank and Phillip Capital tie-up announced at Singapore. Now let's discuss in a bit detail what is actually the tie-up is. Federal Bank, the Indian banking major in the private sector, entered into a strategic partnership with Phillip Capital Private Limited, a subsidiary of Singapore headquarter Phillip Capital Group, for managing the NRIPIS, that is Portfolio Investment Scheme. So what could be my question from this particular news will be, the first question, Federal Bank has done an agreement with which company for managing the NRI's PIS. NRIs is non-residential Indians and PIS is Portfolio Investment Scheme. So my answer will be, what will be my answer? My answer will be Phillip Capital Private Limited. And who is right now the Federal Bank MD and CEO? It's Shyam Srinivasan. And who is right now the chairman of Phillip Capital Group? It's Lim Hua. Now, what is actually PIS is? PIS is a route designated by the Reserve Bank of India for the NRIs and PIOs to invest in Indian equity markets for the purchase of shares or convertible debentures listed on registered stock exchange. So for managing this PIS, the Federal Bank and Phillip Capital has came into a strategic partnership. The PIS is nothing but it is a way by which an NRI or a PIO, PIS, what will be my PIS is? PIS will be a way by which NRI and PIO can invest in Indian equity markets. So for giving them this facility, Federal Bank has tied up with Capital Group. Clear? Phillip Capital Group. Clear? Let's discuss the next one. Now it's an important historic news, historic current affairs you can say. Maharaja Ranjit Singh's statue to be installed in France. So the question could be, in which country Maharaja Ranjit Singh statue will be installed? So my answer will be France. Let's discuss in a bit detail. The statue of Maharaja Ranjit Singh will be installed in France Saint-Tropez town. The town is the birthplace of Army General Jean-Francois Salad. This installation will be held in September this year. For this particular occasion, Henry, that is the mayor, the deputy mayor, has also invited Punjab Chief Minister Prakash Singh Badal to Saint-Tropez on September 17. Clear? So what is my question? You don't have to go through each and every point from this. The first important point will be in which you have named the famous person whose statue will be installed in France. So my answer will be Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The second question could be Maharaja Ranjit Singh statue will be installed in which country? France. In which city? Saint-Tropez. And who is right now the CM of Punjab? So my answer will be Prakash Singh Badal. Clear? Let's come to the next one. And it's in basically a new appointment. TAUSIF MONIF joined LAMBDA Therapeutic Research as its new president. So, who is the new president of LAMBDA Therapeutic Research? So, my answer will be TAUSIF MONIF. Clear? Let's discuss in a bit detail. LAMBDA Therapeutic Research, a global clinical research organization, has announced the appointment of TAUSIF MONIF as its new president for global operations. And where is the headquarter of this LAMBDA Therapeutic Research Company? So the headquarter of the LAMBDA Therapeutic Research Company is in Ahmedabad. The LAMBDA Therapeutic Research Company headquartered in Ahmedabad, India, but has its presence in many countries like Poland, London, US and Canada. So who became the new president of the LAMBDA Therapeutic Research Company? So my answer will be TAUSIF MONIF. Clear? Let's go to the next one. Again a new appointment. The Lamborghini India Private Limited has appointed SHARAD AGARWAL as the new head. So who became the new head of the Lamborghini India Private Limited? So my answer will be SHARAD AGARWAL. Clear? That's it. This is the important point you have to remember. Let's discuss the next one. Now, who has conferred with the Founders Award in UK posthumously? Now, there is a one word we are using, posthumously. Posthumously is a term which we use when we are giving an award to a person after his death. So same is going in this way. In this news, the Nobel Peace Prize awardee Mother Teresa has been conferred with the UK's prestigious Founders Award this year. Please mark it as important, even it is marked as very, very, very important. You will surely see this question. The award is given to recognize and reward the exemplary achievements of people within the global Asian community. So, who has been awarded with the Founders Award posthumously? So, my answer will be Mother Teresa. Clear? Let's discuss the next one. And the last one of today. Which company ties up with Gujarat Lions for IPL? So, it is nothing but it is Kansai Nerolac Paints Limited has signed up with Gujarat Lions franchisee, the new franchisee. The other new franchisee is Rising Pune Super Giants as an associate sponsor for the 9th edition of IPL. So my question will be, who became the associate sponsor of Gujarat Lions? So my answer will be Kansai Nerolac Paints Private Limited. And who is the captain of Gujarat Lions? Suresh Raina. Clear? So let's look at the highlights of the day. We started with the first news. India tops the credit SUISSE emerging consumer scorecard. Second point was, how much amount is allocated for MG Narega ya Manrega? 12,230 crores. The next news, Smriti Irani launched which portal? ISBN portal. For what? For books having their own identity and which will benefit both the publishers as well as the authors. Next one, Textile Minister who? Santosh Kumar inaugurated the apparel and garment making industry in Tripura. Next one, BHARTI inaugurates the Water Film Festival in New Delhi. Which became the first state to clear the land bill title? Answer, Rajasthan. Which companies buys Aircell's 4G spectrum recently? My answer will be Airtel. How much amount million pact has been inked to study the TAPI project? My answer will be $200 million pact. Which country will build the bridge across the Red Sea? So Saudi Arabia with Egypt. Federal Bank with which company has tied up for the NRI PIS? Answer will be Phillip Capital. Which famous king's statue will be installed in China? So answer will be Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The next one was, who became the new president of LAMBDA Therapeutic Research, TAUSIF, MONIF? Who became the new head of LAMBORGHINI India Private Limited? SHARAD AGARWAL. And who was awarded with posthumously the Founders Award in UK? Mother Teresa. And who became the associate sponsor of Gujarat Lions? My answer will be Kansai Nerolac Private Paints Limited. Now that's it for today. We really hope that you will love this video. This was the current affairs of 9th April. We will be coming back with the current affairs of 10th and 11th April in a single video only. So keep visiting us, keep watching us. We will be coming back with a bang. Thank you, and do subscribe the channel, as in the upcoming time we will be starting with the SBI financial awareness and banking awareness with this new way of studying. And also keep following us on bankadda.com, sscadda.com, adda247.com and currentaffairs.adda247.com. Thank you. Goodbye.